Okay, we're going to talk about energy today and energy work. Basically, in the beginning, the first thing to realise is that your mind has huge potential. Huge potential. Don't have to repeat how big it is because your mind is so expansive. It's capable of taking in the whole cosmos and all the things within that cosmos. So what limits your mind? Basically, it is being taught that somehow your mind is limited. If you were to imagine that you were anywhere in the cosmos, your mind could do it in theory. We will talk a lot about theory before we can put things into practice. So, in theory, your mind has no limits. And in theory, because it has no limits, you are capable of complete self-empowerment through energy. So let's talk about energy. As you know, probably, in Chinese, they talk a lot about yin and yang, which has now spread to the Western world. Yin tends to be receptive, so it's feminine, the moon, the inner womb, darker. Whereas yang is more male, the sun, expansive, and tends to penetrate more, as you'd imagine, with a male. So those are the two basic types of energy. They respect each other and are in relationship to each other. And in the terms of a human being, the ideal relationship is to have 2/3 yin and 1/3 yang. Let me repeat that, 2/3 yin and 1/3 yang. So in other words, it is more feminine, more yin, more receptive. And the reason why your mind in Western society becomes more agitated is because it has too much yang. So you need to increase the meditation and the slowing down of the mind in order to increase your yin, and other techniques as well. So that's basically one of the reasons why meditation is so good for you, and why modern society, which is very, very stressed, and I'm sure we all suffer from that stress, is tending to overdo the yang and giving us problems. So how does energy work within the body? The Chinese talk about the qi a lot. It's one of their forms of energy. It works to cycle like a cycle around your body. But unfortunately in Western culture, that qi, by and large, is blocked. So what tends to happen is that the qi cannot move freely around the body. And what we are seeking to do is first of all to feel the qi in itself, and secondly to get that qi to move around the body. Just to feel the qi itself is a good start. The focus of the qi, which again the Chinese talk a lot about, is the belly button or navel. This is the centre of the qi, and it is considered to be the centre of the very physical body that we have. So it's more or less halfway in every expansion. If you hold your arms out, your legs out, the belly button or the navel is roughly halfway. The qi is rooted in that area, and so that is the area that we focus on in order to get the energy going. So when you wish to circulate energy, you have to do it through your food, your drink, and through breathing. If you withdraw food and drink, the energy will increase. Obviously don't overdo that through fasting, and certainly with drink just be a bit aware that there are limitations. Food less so, but certainly with drink you can't do it for very long. But if you withdraw from those processes and deep breathe, then you will increase the energy flow. So basically, what you're seeking to do is to feel at first the energy in your navel and your belly button, both the same thing.